Now you're leaving me? Hey, you're not supposed to show yourself just yet. Hello, everyone. So I'm gonna be doing some filming today, and I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. I haven't done my face skincare stuff yet, so we're gonna get on it. Now, it all depends. Is this freaking guy is gonna be on my lap or not? Are you gonna stay or are you gonna go? Okay, fine. Be free. Manifest.
You want out now?
I know, what an asshole. Really? He was like, well, you're not gonna be fun. You're never fun when you're in that stupid computer.
Is there a cat?
It's like, no, I just wanted to peek what's inside.
You gonna go out there with me?
Okay, you know what? You decide if you wanna head out. Give me about a half hour, bud. um yeah, hope you are all doing swell on a Wednesday afternoon. Um if you're curious to what I put in the chat here, the former school I was teaching at part-time, they started a Giving Tuesday, which was yesterday, and they're just collecting donations for the school. It's a small little private school, and they're awesome. I miss them so much with my whole heart, but there's other stuff I gotta take care of first. Just make sure that I don't fall or do anything weird as such. But I've tried to do my streams before to kind of help them throw donations that way. Uh, Aside from my mom who donated $50 one time, did a pooling of my streams last year. Basically, we got the school $75, which I think was cool because it was just me playing video games and the word got out. So, and again, thank you all so much. I get it; not everybody has the means to pay it forward monetarily, but if you can share the link at least, I would wholeheartedly appreciate it. Because at least a lot of the how the school functions, it's all via tuition, and you really have to stretch it for the whole school year. And I wish I was there full time because I'd be scheming all sorts of ways to plan fundraisers and everything. Former band kid over here, so I know the tips and tricks. And I even got them a $800 grant one time from our local Lions Club, and that was fucking awesome. Like, I wasn't anticipating we were gonna get the full amount. I could have asked for more, um, but hey, got us some instrument rentals that year, which was fucking awesome. And hey, by the end of winter, it sounded like Star Wars. So, I mean, kind of like it. It was menacing enough. But yeah, what I just slapped on my face, and it's actually a new one for me in the line. I got it because it was kind of came free with after so-and-so purchase, and it's the Advanced Replenishing Toner. Oh, the lighting's bad. There we go. Um, I'm okay with it. I'm 50-50 on it. I prefer the more normal oily part of the Resist line toner wise. It's nice and milky, which is great. It could be because of the hyaluronic acid in there that I've been using it daily that I've been feeling a little drier on my skin. It's also winter or getting close to, it's fucking winter here, let's be honest. Because it's so dry and cold. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'll. Luckily, I'm glad it was free, but I don't think I'll repurchase it. I do have my original one that I use normally. Next is going to be the one I just showed you, the BHA 2% pore refining um, exfoliator. It's slightly smaller than the gray one. Why that is, I don't know. I wish it wasn't, but I prefer this formulation better. But that's just me. Cause the one of the gray bottle is for like normal too dry, I think, or it just might be normal. This one's mostly catered to normal oily combo. Um, and I'm also using the cotton rounds from Paula's Choice. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. I actually have a video of me kind of talking about cotton rounds puffs, similar of the sorts, both reusable and compostable options. Puff that, like I said. Oh, he's such a good cat. I really need well, we do have a second webcam. Just have it just dedicated pet cam. This next one here is new for me that I've tried, and it's the Innisfree, which is different than Innisfree. Why their names are so close together? What? A little confusing. A little confusing. That's all I'm gonna say. This is the Chestnut AHA Clear Essence Toner. Um, I feel like because I have been breaking out a little bit recently, I feel like it's been helping at least with like making sure I don't have the scarring from it. So not too bad. I per their directions, I've been using it every other day, and I just repurchased it actually, but the essence that I really really like, and I feel like it's so basic and simple as shit. I just bought it. Is the peach and lily one? The not the mildew. I always call it mildew, and it's not mildew. It's wild dew. Don't put fungus in your face, please. Please don't. I remember. Now, do you need an essence in your skincare? No, you don't. Uh, and with me, I remember trying it because it was half off, and I couldn't stop using it since. Yeah, one time you can go close behind me. It's fine. Don't mind him. Go check out his SoundCloud, Jasper C. Jasper with a U. Um, and um, since I wish it came in a travel bottle. I have seen it in a smaller size, but it comes in a kit. However, if I just wish it was in it came in like in a travel size at least, only because only because like it's long and it's in glass, which I don't mind for it's sitting in my bathroom is totally fine. Right? Not it's I think it's great. I like it. I like that it's heavy. I like the cap and everything. But for like traveling and like camping in this case, not so much. The only reason I took it with me because it was like there was maybe like a good week's worth, not even there, and I was like, yeah, I can most likely use it all up, or I'll be close to gone. And well, it rolled off the table and it cracked over concrete. There was still product in there. Um, but for the rest of that camping trip, I of course could be the water too, but I felt my skin like just tight and dry, which is weird because I've never been the dry type, even though my skin is changing. Now that I'm 30, it's not as oily, or it could just be the products I've been using over time. I don't know, who knows? But I'm not that like grease ball that I used to be growing up. But no, you don't need an essence. But if you notice a difference like with your skin and the hydration, by all fucking means. But no, you don't need it. You don't need it because you're not gonna buy shit because of me. All these stupid shit. Don't buy stupid shit because of me. No, 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 no. Not about that. Not about that in this channel here. Next. Next, I'm gonna use is by Mandio, and actually I said this on Twitch last time, but I noticed that they've come at least in store at Ulta. I'm pretty sure you can find it online, but it took me by surprise because I was like walking down. What was I looking for? I remember what I was looking for. Anyway, I was waltzing around and freaking cat just Kool-Aid man out of here. And it was on my right, stopped my duck to my tracks. I was like, why does that look familiar? And I'm like, oh, that's new. So this is a Bifida biome complex ampule. And if I'm understanding the whole Bifida complex thing, it's like that fermented stuff. Um, my skin's been reacting well to it. Especially when it comes to breakouts. Doesn't have a smell. Feels nice with the skin. Next, this one actually surprised me. I've had this one earlier this year. Is the moisturizer by Good Molecules. The fact that it comes in a pretty like these like generous bottle here, 100 mils, and I want to say it's either the shea butter or the macadamia seed oil in there that makes it. I like the texture of it. That's all I can say. It's real. I feel like it's really thin and silky. It doesn't feel watery though, but it feels like thin and moisturizing, but not. Yeah, it's not heavy. I would definitely repurchase that down the road, especially for like when I'm feeling a little tight budget wise. Um, but I have plenty of more like moisturizers from advent calendars from years past that I need to get used up. So but I like it for my daytime. For my nighttime, I actually use the Claire's Midnight Blue Calming Cream. That's solidified in my routine for sure, for sure. Same with like my Paula's Choice stuff, like in the routine. Um, well, my space is absorbing. I'm gonna balm my lips really quick, and it's just with the EOS lip balms. I'm not surprised yet. I am that they don't come in the little ball anymore. I thought that was cute, but these are just fine. I like them. It's okay. Um, it's mainly the scent one. It was like a vanilla coconut one or shea coconut. That one's good. Um, I have a couple other lip balms I haven't tried yet, but I really want to like expand out a little more in terms of like kind of like a thicker one, like the DHC lip creams. Those those do wonders on my lips. It kind of gives you kind of that feel of like the lip mask, like the Laneige one, but it's like in a stick form, and it stays on my lips. Like I don't accidentally eat it, so that's nice. For sunscreen, finally got my hands on, and I've been using it. The Nivea UV Super Water Gel. I believe you, Tina. I get it. I fucking get it. This stuff is really, really awesome. The look and feel is very similar to the Biore one, the UV. You know what I'm talking about, right? The it's very similar, but this one has a lighter consistency, which is weird because they're both gels. The Biore one I feel is like a teeny bit stickier on the skin. Well, this one I don't feel that. Um, it absorbs really well, spreads really well too, and the pump's really nice. Now, because of the pump, I already threw out the little clippy thing here, but that's one thing that wouldn't make this travel friendly. I believe it's not the same one, but I think there is a squeezy bottle version of this, but I'm not sure. But yes, I'm a believer. I like this a lot. It sits under makeup really well. And since it's a chemical sunscreen, no white cast. I have always preferred mineral sunscreens because I felt like my skin responded to them a little better, even though I'm not necessarily sensitive. I don't know, I just felt like my skin liked them better. I do like chemical sunscreens, but if I were to use one, I always go for either Japanese or Korean chemical sunscreen because that's where it's at. Um, all right, for my face, now I kind of got that all sorted. Gonna go in. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep using it because it's like the sunscreen's any good in this one. So I'm gonna go with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation, which I think this one has been discontinued now because it's the one I saw at Ulta. Uh, I really had no business going to the mall on Black Friday, but I did so anyway because my mom and I were bored. We waited though. We waited till like later in the evening because I was not gonna be there with all fucking sorts of people anyway. And since I kind of like the formula and now I know they expanded their shade range, I went in there to kind of color match me, and I did on one of them, but I was on the matte CC version. I didn't see this. I think the matte CC replaced this. Yeah. And yeah, their shade range is a bit different now because this one's like medium and this one's like pretty like smack solid. But there was one light, more medium, I think, that suited me better. But there was also one that I didn't test out that had an olive undertone. Surprise to me.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Order Chinese food for your mom. Here's your phone.
You did?
No, order. I'm telling you to when you're done.
Okay. I'm never done.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking for a lighter real quick and then I'm hopping back out.
Okay.
So give me 1 second. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. Give me 1 second.
Share space.
Excuse me, Coco. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on, Coco. Come on, let's go. All right. Your funeral.
Oh shit. Ugh, I need to like manage my setup here. But in order for me to manage my setup, it's like I need a whole new desk and anyway. We'll get there. We'll get there. And I'm not trying to be complaining either. I'm very lucky for how things have played out. Not the best, but you know, right here, right here. We're here indeed. I'm just gonna go kind of for like a basic look, not gonna go too hardcore. I'll be truthful, but like swatching and testing and shopping for a new foundation was kind of fun, even though I didn't purchase one. I did write down some of the shades. There's the Serena Williams line, Win, that I've been really interested in, and their skin tint looked kind of promising. So, and yeah, there was one with an olive undertone that I noticed on there, and it matched me like really fucking good, better than the current version of that I have of this one, and I was shook. Another foundation that I've really been wanting to try, but there's no Sephora near me anymore, is the Shiseido. There's two of them. They both come in a kind of squarish glass bottle. Is it the Skin something? It came out 4 or so years ago, maybe a little more. It also came out with like kind of like that flower shaped kabuki brush. That was really cute. Um, so definitely a bit interested on that. Uh, but uh, but other foundations that I've also been wanting to try will obviously be the Dior ones. Been wanting to check those out. I also been wanting to check out the either a Lancome or an Estee Lauder one, um, especially the double wear. But I feel like now in this point, like with my skin, it might be a little too much on the double wear. I mean, I could go light handed on it, but still, might still. And for concealer, Shape Tape. And since I don't go crazy with concealer, I just kind of go for the darkness underneath my eyes for the most part. Lasts for fucking ever. This is my second tube. Yeah. I wasn't too happy with the first color choice on my other one. It was slightly more darker, so at least I went in with a slightly lighter one, mainly for brightening. Um, and I like it for that. I've been thinking about like doing a trends video and how I'm terrible at keeping up with them. But also at the same time, I feel like it'd be terrible making the video because it's like, I don't know what trends are going on right now. Besides the whole like clean girl, like low makeup type of look. Except I've always been kind of more in the middle. If I'm gonna put makeup on or not, because I'm ever gonna be like a little bit more higher glam or nothing at all. And sometimes that nothing at all might be popping lashes, if maybe, if any. Um, Now for the topic, little sneak peek, little teaser here. The topic in question or the product in question this time for the discontinued diaries will be for an eye primer. You're all ready for this? The Smashbox, the original photo finish shadow primer. That one that came in that kind of like the little stubby tube. Well, that one's discontinued now. It was replaced by something else. Um, and no, I'm not using it right now. I haven't had it for quite a few years now. And I kind of came across that it got discontinued randomly. And it was like maybe a year or so ago. Can't remember if I was like in my favorites on on like looking over my Sephora website or the little favorite section where you save your stuff. I didn't see it there. Like I noticed it there, but I looked under like a different packaging. I think that's how I came across it. And now it's called the Intensity. What's it called now? The Photo Finish Intensify 24 hour. Oop, don't mind me. I just gotta respond to a parent really quick. but I find different. Um, I felt like the one in the Smashbox was a little bit more clay. I don't want to say dry, but it was a little bit more clay-like. Um, Almost putty, but not quite. But it was more clay-like. While the Primer Potion by Urban Decay, I felt that one was tend to be a little oilier. It had some sort of like different base because I felt like it separated, at least in the packaging on me. It could have just been that particular product. Um, I I was curious on the matte version. I think it comes in like a goldy type of color, but I never tried it. But ever since then, only because it would be half off or on sale, I've been really into uh, eyeshadow creams. Um, for example, this one, also discontinued. Very, very comparable to the MAC paint pots. Very comparable. Um, And that's kind of what I've been using recently. Because beforehand, I used the Peri Para one. And that one, I was actually kind of a lavender. Very similar texture to the Smashbox one. Kind of that kind of clay, dry type of feel. Um, but instead of that pinky hue, it had a lavender hue. For powder, gonna go with the Anastasia setting powder, which I'm getting close to panning. And I didn't realize I would be having a new empties video soon. Because this one I'm getting on down there. Same with the um, the moisturizer. Um, oh yeah, the Wild Dew Essence by Peach and Lily. That one's practically all used up. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just doing some tax business. Uh, cool. I guess you can say I'm a very lenient instructor. Um, but like to me, when I teach them music, it's like I want to supplement it, not be like their whole focus, because they still gotta go to school. They still gotta do things. You know, they're adolescents, teenagers. They're doing their thing. Um, but for example, if they do want to take it seriously, then I'm like, hey, let's hunker down. Let's do this. But luckily, I don't have students at that point just yet. Just yet. Um, I can definitely see one of them kind of going through the whole collegiate route for music, and that make me so proud. But like I tell them, no pressure from me, no pressure. Um, but yeah. Oh, for contour, literally, coming from the archives here, the Shade and Light, the original cardboard packaging too. And it comes in a plastic packaging now, I believe. There we go. Like I've gotten slightly self. Oh, that was really strong. Self conscious on like certain things like contour because given my face shape, I never really contoured that much. Since I already have a long face, it's just I've kind of roundy here from the cheekbones. Um, but it turns out it was like I was dragging it too far down, making my face even longer instead of like softening up this area here a little bit, or just kind of giving more of a lifted look. Um, and that's why I don't claim to be a makeup artist, because I'm not. Enthusiast? Yes. Am I enthused about makeup? Absolutely. I think it's fun. I really have to go with a light hand on the dark one because I'm gonna pan all the shades, damn it. All of them. Get my money's worth. Even though I paid, it was on discount. Yeah, at least I didn't pay full price. I started getting smart with that over time, just not paying full price for a lot of products, unless it's like something nostalgia hardcore gets me the strings, then I'll get it. But yeah, I've been avoiding doing that nowadays. Nowadays. Oh, maybe I should keep it there. It's just so because the page is white. It's just light. Kind of like that a little better. Yeah. Um, blush. You all know one. If you've been following my streams here long enough, you know exactly when I'll pull out. And I'll pull out Luminoso. It's been such a battle. Like, I'm dedicated on panning this. I am dedicated. And to be fair, at least to Milani, you get a lot of product from it. Because I swear it would stick out like to here. And now it's like flat. And I guess I don't have a heavy hand with makeup, which is weird because I feel like I squeeze, and a lot of that's hand issues and neurological issues. That's kind of all related, but like but it turns out like I don't pack enough, I guess. Uh, which is not a bad thing because at the same time I don't want to look like Pika Pika, Pikachu. Right? Nothing wrong with Pikachu. He's cute, but I'm not Pikachu. Oh shit! Kind of going back to the primer. Um, maybe I'll put yeah. I think I will put the link in there. The reviews are spicy. Let me just throw it on here because I have it up here already. Like it has 2.4 stars on Ulta's website. I'm pretty sure it's very similar um, um, on Sephora's website. But yeah, people are mad. And can't remember which side it was on. It had to be on Smashbox's website directly, where they were responding to some of the reviews. So it's like, well, you have and it was just suggesting you have to use a really really small amount of product. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I haven't tested it. I haven't felt the formula on it. It could be that you need a lot less product. Maybe I should test it out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I just want to spend more money on makeup. But hey, Smashbox, if you want to send that PR my way, you know, like if you to really put all those voices, you know, and shut up and be like, no, it's the formula's better now. But yeah, even with I do remember like the original Shadow Primer did have some like half reviews. Um, but again, I think it's because people use too much of it. And I remember also another downside of the reviews too is like when it came in like the deluxe size, and it's mostly a packaging error. Every time people used it, it was like it was dried. It was like nothing would come out or something like that. Um, they may have solved that packaging issue. I don't know, but the fact that it's the formula that made people upset. All right, for highlighter, that's the Anastasia one that I would like to pan. It's one of my first highlighters, really. And this one is in Starlight, right? If you have the, was it So Hollywood? Let me know. Do you still use it? Or like, is it like in your forever archives being pretty? Um, I feel like the So Hollywood and M Reezy are very similar because I want both. Um, but I feel like they're very similar. Sorry that the mirror blocks it. Okay. All right. Well, because it's here, y'all remember this? Um, yeah, this was a thing. Um, the layout was cool. It was different for its time, and I had like the kind of the color wheel on the outside and more neutral colors in the inside. Um, can't remember which one I got first, if it was this one or the self-made palette by Anastasia. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go for more like a neutral look this time. Gotta look at the clock because I do have a student coming in. 4:30. Okay, I gotta wrap this up quick. Luckily, I'm at the eye area. All right. I'm just gonna go with some of like these like taupey shades right here. Let's kind of like set the crease. And this one is Noble. I'll actually make sure like I don't have leftover shadow in here because I was. Oh yeah, this is your little daily reminder. Wash your brushes.
Wash your brushes, damn it.
Wash your brushes.
Do you want a burrito?
I'm gonna want a bite.
I got
soon.
two.
Or actually, okay.
Pick your character.
Okay, I'm gonna take one. Thank you.
It's gonna be hella good.
Oh, is it egg and potatoes?
Uh-huh.
Totally forgot to eat. Oh, it's hot. Hot.
Mm-hmm.
Hot.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Did you use the salsa in there too?
With cheese Cholula and a tiny hint of mayo.
Okay.
Because I found out too much mayo makes it bad. You are welcome. That's so good. Your mom's bored and hungry. She kept checking on me in the kitchen. I'm like, yo. Yo, I need my own cooking space. I get that you're bored, but you don't need to bother me. I'm cooking.
Jasper's cooking. Let him cook.
Seriously though.
This new video is gonna be really campy. Like I know many of you can't read music, or this might mean shit, but like, I mean this type of campy. I'm gonna record that on the violin, and I'm gonna do an overlay, right?
What is that piece called?
Lacrimosa, which is number 7 of Mozart's Requiem, the D minor Requiem.
Uncle.
Super pretty. Something I didn't know, because the Requiem was unfinished, the orchestral accompaniment, not written by Mozart. Shook, right?
Wait, what?
The accompaniment?
Yeah.
For example, especially like at this far on in the Requiem.
Yeah.
Not written by Mozart.
Oh.
The vocal part was. No, but he did. He croaked. he didn't get to finish it on time.
You only finished the first few bars before he died. Wow.
He finished the vocal part.
And then other composers such as Berlioz and Verdi also set the Lacrimosa as text as a separate movement of the Requiem, which is super cool. What? So like Mozart's own little thing, even though he did so little, was abused.
Like his health was like pretty bad when he accepted the commission. Yep. Then tuberculosis and the other itises and things and whatnot.
Yeah, coconut. I ate a burrito without you. Next time, I'll make a dog burrito, okay?
Oh, that'd be fun. If you haven't checked their Instagram out, check out the Said Life, like Said for Cedric. Is Cedric and Edith. Cedric's a little weenie, a little Dachshund, and Cedric is a little Chihuahua. Okay, given that she's a Chihuahua, I'm totally okay with Edith. I vibe with Edith. Edith is cool. She's cute. But man, like they're human. They're human is in a whole different level of like creative genius and cute. Like power to them. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in with this like kind of like orangey shade. I don't want to go too orange. I just want some shimmer.
Thank you for getting my ear wet.
I know he's like the different, a different definition of Wet Willy.
Oh my gosh, he goes in there now. So I have to like tell him no, and then he's like,
poke my eye.
Straight into your ear.
Right in there. Yes, I'm keeping an eye on the clock. It's 3:30. Yes.
I don't care. Your mom's the one that's saying it to you. I'm not fucking managing. Okay, never mind.
Alright.
There we go. This is what
it's like you're bored.
She is.
Yet
like... she wants us to order the Chinese food.
I like chicken.
It's like, every bored, you have the freedom to solve that problem. She's like, there's nothing to watch on TV. Like, clearly you haven't heard of the internet. Yeah, she goes on Facebook and posts every minute of her life.
Oh, right.
Oh man, your stream is extra jittery.
Is it?
Yeah. It's okay.
It's okay.
It'll be getting better anyways.
Oh, hold on.
You have something running?
Probably. Not much. It couldn't be just a web browser.
I think it might be the web browser, I guess. Let's see here. Let's see here. Working on your makeup on the mirror. So it's taking a moment. Yeah, it's delayed by like a whole minute on YouTube. All right, and...
Oh crap, now I don't have access to the chat relay thing. Because for some reason I can't respond from it from Streamlabs.
Oh, weird. It's okay, it's not running any smoother, I would say, if you had it on.
Because I don't need that. Don't need that one. Don't need that one, don't need that. I kind of do want the other things open. There you go.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, viewers.
Let's see. Yeah, I said skip frame again just a few seconds ago. That's super weird.
Yeah, you'll have to start streaming on my computer. It's fine. If you start doing morning streams, I'll just do something.
Yeah, I don't know. Primer. My shit being shit. Whatever. Let me just finish this so I can start filming.
We'll have a computer.
Oh, I need a computer. Even though I need new shit, I need a computer. If you're feeling in the giving mood, go ahead and give a little school here, Cascades Montessori Middle School. Give it a little shout out. Give them a little donation. Even though I need a new PC, they're forging new minds. So I'm gonna give my attention to that. Oh my goodness, it's puppy. It's still puppy. This one is... Now I can put the KBD palette away. I know, right? Like, talk about, like, nostalgia. Put that away. For my lower lash line, I like to go with, let me get myself some extra light. Here we go. Going with a Can Make eyeliner here. I got this when I was in Japan, and what I like about it, it's, oh, okay, am I doing this right? Like how fucking tiny that is. So small. Right? I get to go really close into the lash line for it. I should have grabbed two. That was a mistake. I do have enough product, and I've been wanting to make a video on, oh damn it, I put that, oh wait, oh, I just want the smaller one. Gotta go with the Manny MUA one. Really, did it skip again? Fuck. Yeah, okay, maybe it is my web browser, fuck. I'll have Jasper put shit in the chat for me then. Let's see if that's any better. And this is Aphrodite, the shade I'm going with. But yeah, I've been interested in, since I have enough makeup and even a good chunk of it's still unopened, like a full face of like K-beauty and Japanese beauty. I think that'll be fun. Alright, so that's done. Eyeliner. Going with the Benefit, they're real. And the only reason I picked this one up was because it was on sale on Ulta, it was half off, and it comes with a brush. I like my brush eyeliners. I hate felt tips. Felt tips like make me angry. They really do.
Is there a cat on the other side?
It's like, no, but now I know. Oh, boy. The left side slightly bigger. Close enough. Close enough. Brows, also by Benefit, the group brow pencil. This is gonna, like, again, just solid staple. I'll prefer the formula better over ABH. Nothing wrong with the ABH formula, it's just a little too waxy for my preference. I just like this one that's powderier. Powder words. And since I don't have a whole lot to like fill, and with like its little teardrop diamond shape, it makes things really easy to do with my brows. Sorry if the cameras. I mean, if my mirror is blocking the camera. There we go. Sorry, Soul Ranger, I don't have one on me at this moment. Also doesn't help that my Things are a mess here, but I'll grab one for next time. Eyelash curler. Another one that I also got on sale, Superhero. It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I definitely noticed the difference that it's not as wet compared to the original one. I felt like the It Cosmetics Superhero and the Too Faced Better Than Sex are very, very similar. I felt that the Superhero, the original one, had a better hold for the curl compared to the Too Faced one. And I also felt that it didn't transfer as much. Given my eye shape and allergies and how crazily I sneeze, I've always preferred waterproof formulas. Also, the way that my eyelashes are, since they're short and they like to grow down. Yeah, I've always had better luck with waterproof formulas. Yes, they are a little bit harder to kind of take off, but nothing a oil cleanser won't take care of. Well, let me finish my burrito here really quick in terms of like the lip color. I feel like I should go with like a natural-ish nudie eat pink lip. The other day, I was wearing Kind of Sexy with Whirl, I believe, or my lip pencil went. Here we go. Well, I gotta get going. I gotta finish setting up this video, but Kind of Sexy, one I've been like really close to getting panned here. Lighting was terrible. I'm actually just do a swatch. Very pretty. This is the old original formula, not original formula, but the older formula that they had for their matte lipsticks. I believe this was matte, wasn't it? Or is it satin? No, it's matte. It's one of their, like, not the retro matte. Haven't tried or haven't compared it to the new lipstick formulas that they have now. Yeah, I don't think I've tried. I saw them in store, but I haven't tried them. And the lip pencil that I'll be going over with, given the light here, is Whirl. Very pretty. Gives it a little bit more brown in it, and it doesn't make it as peachy. I do like it on its own, but I also like it combined. So that's the lips I'll be wearing today. Stay tuned for a video coming up soon. Today's Wednesday. I want to say Friday at the latest. Hopefully I'll get it all edited tomorrow, then post it on Friday. Then another Twitch stream later tonight, of course. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, I do have 2 pet reveals if kitties are and pets are more up in your alley. Go ahead and feel free to check those out. They were both being such good boys on there. The next pet reveal, I'm gonna bump it out to 50 now, to 50 subscribers. No particular reason really, other than kind of want to avoid making this video. Only because the first 2 that we made was fun because they're alive. If that kind of cues anything. But I feel like for Scrappy, we still need to like commemorate him in a good way, because like that was kind of the whole idea behind it. Then there would have been coconut at the end, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun looking at all those pictures and really making a nice dedicated video to our old little boy, who is now past the Rainbow Bridge. Once again, thank you all so much. Feel free to like follow me on my socials here. Other finger. I'll be on Twitch on later tonight. I want to say kind of pushing 8 o'clock. It might be a little bit later because there's a song, then the lyrics are just I'm almost there. I'm almost fucking there. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Just too bad I couldn't release it earlier this year. But hey, new bopping song coming January.